What up, YouTube? It's your boy JT. Subscribe. And this weekend, Saturday, June 6th, we got the return of the lineal middleweight champion, Miguel Cotto, defending against real deal Daniel Geale, taking place on HBO. Geale coming off of a win against Jared Fletcher. We know Fletcher, he got knocked the fuck out by Daniel Jacobs on PBC. I believe it was PBC or was it Showtime? One of those. He got knocked the fuck out, and then he lost the decision to Daniel Geale, 12-round unanimous decision. Daniel Geale, the fight before that, we all know he got knocked out by highlight reel knockout by Gennady Golovkin. So Miguel Cotto's coming off of a year-long layoff when he defeated Sergio Martinez for the Ring Magazine and a WBC middleweight title. Everyone knows that the winner of this fight is obligated to fight Triple G. Apparently, there's been a financial agreement and a agreement with the WBC that they would allow Cotto to defend against Canelo after this fight, and the winner of that fight must fight Golovkin or else be stripped in possible lawsuit. I don't know if that's in writing. From my understanding, it is that the winner of this fight can fight Canelo. Well, I don't know if Geale wins. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. If Geale wins, he's probably going to just go straight into the Golovkin rematch. That might happen. So, anyway, how I see this fight going. It's at 157-pound catch weight. I believe it was, well, at the beginning of the week, the 7-day weights that are mandated by the WBC had. So Geale was at 167.5 and Cotto's at 163.6. That's 7 days out. As you can see, Geale is 10 pounds over. And I saw an interview yesterday where he was saying it's even hard for him to make 160. So Geale is a full-fledged middleweight. You know, coming down those 3 pounds, I feel is gonna be the deciding factor in his fight. Man, he's 10 pounds over, 10 and a half pounds over. So today is Wednesday, so he should be well into the 150s by now, or close to it, probably, with 1 day out. 161, 162. That's a lot of weight to lose, man, in 5 days. A lot of weight to lose. I feel like that's going to be the deciding factor. We know that this style is all bad for Cotto. Cotto fought a similar style with Trout, even though Trout's a southpaw. He's taller, longer. He likes to use foot movement. Geale is herky-jerky. He's in and out. A lot of movement. Throws a lot of punches. And just has a lot of volume. We see that Cotto struggles with that style. We saw in the Manny Pacquiao fight, he just got overwhelmed with punches. Not that Geale fights like Manny Pacquiao, but he throws a lot of punches. He employs a lot of movement. So I feel like this is going to be a very, very difficult fight for Cotto. And all you haters who shit on Triple G for what he did to Geale, and before that fight, people talking all that shit about Geale and Triple G only fights this level fighter, that level fighter. You're gonna see what Geale is gonna do to a Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto is quote unquote a A-level fighter, correct? So we're gonna see the amount of trouble. Even though Geale was at a huge disadvantage coming down to 157, we're gonna see um, we're gonna see what Gil's gonna do to Cotto, man. And I truly feel that he's gonna really, really do a lot of damage in this fight. He's gonna frustrate Miguel Cotto, um, because of what's on the line. Here we know that Cotto's in line for a couple big paydays. We're talking, two fights that's gonna pay him at 8-figure income. Both fights. He's probably gonna get over 10 million for Canelo. He's probably gonna get over 10 million if he wins that fight against Triple G. So we're talking, over 20, 25 million, probably even 30 million on the line with Cotto if he wins this fight. If he wins this fight and the next fight. So with all that in mind, you have to understand that it's going to be very difficult for Daniel Geale to get a decision here. Um, Unless he completely outboxes Cotto, and basically leaves no opportunity for him to get robbed. I see a robbery here. Uh, I got Cotto winning a split decision. Um, Cotto's not gonna go down without a fight. He's gonna have to cut the ring, cut the distance on Geale, get on the inside. Cotto's a smaller man, so he's gonna have to get on the inside and really rip to the guy's body and left hooks to the head, which is gonna be difficult because we know Geale's gonna be on his bike. But with that style, he's always gonna leave. He's always gonna have the option of getting robbed with that style. It's no different from Erislandy Lara. He's always going to be on his bike. He's always going to be trying to pot shot and basically um, get a victory in that manner. In which he may win the fight. He may win the fight clearly, but not all judges score fights the same. Especially when you have some of these fan favorite media hype fighters like Canelo's and Pacquiao and I would say Cotto to an extent, but not really, because we've seen decisions go against Cotto, like the Trout fight. They didn't um, show any favoritism in that fight. They gave the fight to the real winner, which was Trout. But in this fight, I see it going the other way. A lot's on the line here. You gotta think. You gotta use your head. I mean, Gill's already been knocked out by Golovkin, so who really wants to see it again? So I see Geale probably winning this fight, but getting robbed on the card. So I got Cotto by a split decision. Um, he's gonna have some moments in this fight, just like Gill's gonna have moments in this fight. But I see Cotto winning a split decision. Um, may even get a knockdown. He should be the harder puncher in here, but Gill's gonna be the bigger man. Gill's probably gonna be in the 170s on fight night. After all the saunas and steam rooms and who knows what he's got to go through to make this weight, man. It's gonna be tough. So, and we all know that if he doesn't make the weight, the fight could be completely off, knowing Cotto. So, I got Cotto winning a split decision, man. It's your boy JT. I'm out.